Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
In the ever-changing world of entertainment, every move of top stars captures countless eyes. Yet, at the height of his popularity with Legend of the Lost Tomb, Xiao Zhan made a seemingly unconventional decision. He went into hiding. He rejected widespread publicity, turning down nearly every variety show appearance, and focusing entirely on character development. Despite commanding a staggering 9 million yuan advertising fee per episode, he opted for a limited edition appearance, leaving viewers with a ton of suspense and room for imagination. This strategy of hiding wasn't passive retreat, but rather a masterful strategy. The scene of him wiping blood in the rain went viral for its authenticity and shocking impact. His dedication to filming for 34 days without a break further demonstrated his drive. Rather than hiding, he was accumulating strength, using silence and mystery to generate buzz, and using a low profile and strength to break the curse of fleeting popularity. The entertainment industry is always bustling, but those who truly endure are those who know when to retreat. Xiao Zhan is like a calm chess player, never letting his opponent easily see his cards. Each of his moves seems to be brewing a greater surprise. Perhaps this is the true wisdom of a top star, using restraint to achieve endurance, using mystery to foster unquenchable anticipation. It's long been standard practice for top stars to take on high-profile historical dramas, but after the official announcement of Legend of the Lost Tomb, Xiao Zhan's unusual behavior has left the internet baffled. He turned down all variety show offers, reserving only online appearances for brand events. In late May, paparazzi captured him in Hengdian, still poring over his script until 3 a.m. after finishing work. Bodyguards held black umbrellas throughout the entire trip, preventing any footage from leaking. This kind of hidden behavior is rare for a top star. Even more intriguing, netizens unearthed old photos of him from 3 years ago, filming the rest of my life, please give me more advice, also captured memorizing lines late at night, alone and focused. Comparing his reclusiveness during the filming of Legend of the Lost Tomb, one can't help but wonder, is this just habit, or is there a deeper meaning? Most top stars are keen to maintain their visibility, fearing a decline in popularity, but Xiao Zhan chose to go the other way. Some speculate this is advanced marketing by his team, using a sense of mystery to create a sense of scarcity. Others insist it's simply his usual approach, devoting all his energy to his role rather than the hustle and bustle of the off-screen. Just look at the data to understand just how popular Legend of the Lost Tomb is. On its premiere day, CCTV8's ratings exceeded 2.5%, and Youku's barrage of interactions exceeded 1 million in 3 days. Over 60 brands rushed to insert themselves into the series, with advertising fees reaching as high as 9 million yuan per episode, breaking records for period dramas. Such achievements are considered top tier across the industry. Logically, a star should be seizing the opportunity and aggressively promoting their popularity, but Xiao Zhan has gone the other way. Upon closer examination, there's some truth to this. Zhang Hai in Legend of the Lost Tomb is a deeply complex character, from down-and-out genius to vengeful strategist. Every glance holds a hidden message, every expression tugs at the audience's heartstrings. If he were to appear daily on variety shows infrequently, the character's mystery and dramatic tension would be diluted, easily leading to audience fatigue. Xiao Zhan understands better than anyone that when popularity reaches its peak, the most dangerous danger isn't decline, but overconsumption. He prefers to disappear to preserve the depth of his character, keeping the audience's attention locked on the plot and character. This restraint not only makes Zhang Hai more immersive but also allows Xiao Zhan to gradually transform from a traffic idol into a capable actor. However, industry insiders are well aware that such a move carries enormous risks. The biggest fear for traffic stars is fading. Any brief absence could lead to a sharp drop in their popularity. But Xiao Zhan's team's bold approach is clearly not blind, but rather confident. First, Youku's resources are truly substantial. A constant stream of hidden Easter eggs, extra episode mini-dramas, and interactive gameplay within the comments section captivates viewers, making it virtually impossible to quit following Xiao Zhan. Furthermore, Xiao Zhan's popularity in Taiwan has reached an absurd level. Fans have transformed the nightscape of Hongjiadong into a pilgrimage site, and a Chongqing noodle shop has even seen a 300% surge in weekly bookings thanks to his influence. The long-tail effect of this cultural export is more tangible than even a celebrity appearing on 10 variety shows. Most crucially, Chen Yishan's casual quip, "Can you get into the adult entertainment industry?" instantly ignited online chatter, with trending Fans spontaneously controlled comments, created secondary content, and promoted the topic, creating a snowball effect 10 times more natural than a team's massively invested campaign. In other words, he doesn't need to actively promote himself, the audience and the market will propel his popularity to the peak. To demonstrate the ingenuity of this strategy, a look at his peers is a stark reminder. Nowadays, many celebrities immediately jump into dating variety shows or become series regulars after filming, cashing in on the craze. The result is that audiences are left with calloused looks, and their popularity is diluted. However, during the airing of Legend of the Lost Tomb, Xiao Zhan only participated in 2 high-end brand events, devoting all his exposure to the drama itself. Leveraging the mystery of the masked man, he not only piqued audience interest but also forged a strong connection between the character and himself. Meanwhile, Youku capitalized on this trend with a treasure hunt experience campaign. Users could unlock plot Easter eggs simply by posting comments. While engaging with the content, viewers were drawn to the advertising, even finding it entertaining. This tactic forcibly integrated the ads into the plot, preserving the immersive experience while significantly increasing user retention. Even more interesting, data proves this reverse marketing strategy is effective. After the series concluded, Xiao Zhan's Baidu index actually rose, increasing by 18%. In other words, not only did his popularity not diminish due to his disappearance, but his limited exposure actually garnered even more attention. While his peers desperately sought to establish themselves, he triumphed by simply disappearing, a truly ruthless maneuver. However, some industry insiders harbor concerns that this mysterious persona could easily backfire if overused. After all, the entertainment industry is rife with precedent. Many actors have relied on a low-key approach to attract fans, only to find their acting skills couldn't support their image and ultimately be ridiculed. Audiences buy into talent, not empty personas. Fortunately, Xiao Zhan has delivered. In The Legend of the Lost Tomb, a single micro-expression, just raising his eyes, made him trend 3 times. The scene where he wipes blood in the rain was especially captivating, generating a barrage of comments like, "This acting outshines the younger actors." This momentary tension in his performance makes one forget his status as a top star and instead believe he truly is the Zhanghai, a man who has risen from poverty to a cold and icy state. Even more remarkable, he proactively lost 15 kilograms to fit the role, maintaining a rigorous daily self-discipline on set. Coupled with 34 consecutive days of intense filming, he practically pushed himself to the limit. This kind of dedication is truly rare among popular celebrities. It's precisely because of this that his myth isn't just empty packaging, but a foundation built on hard work and dedication. Ultimately, Xiao Zhan's team's strategy is more like a stock market expert making a long-term investment. First, they leverage the popularity of Legend of the Lost Tomb to drive the stock price and popularity to a peak. Then, through limited exposure, they steadily maintained its value, preventing a rapid market overdraft. Finally, they leveraged derivatives, cultural and tourism collaborations, and overseas copyrights to extend the benefits into a sustainable curve. Real-world feedback has confirmed this. On Youku Mall, Xiao Zhan's identical period costume props sold out within a day of being put on the shelves. Chengsheng Tourism and Culture Bureau also launched the Legend of the Lost Tomb itinerary, driving a surge in visitor traffic to local restaurants and attractions. In other words, the Legend of Zhanghai is not only a drama, but also a full-length commercial experiment. From film and television to consumption, from traffic to cultural output, his presence can be seen everywhere. What's more subtle is that this strategy of the drama is popular, but the person is not just avoids the common aesthetic fatigue of the top stream. The audience's attention is firmly locked on the work and the character, rather than the gossip about the star himself. In this way, although the heat seems to be retained, it can be released steadily over a longer period of time. As the old saying goes, great wisdom appears foolish. Xiao Zhan's operation seems confusing, but if you think about it carefully, you will find that he has figured out the traffic code. In this era of information explosion, sometimes hiding is more memorable than showing it off. Just like the line in The Legend of Zhanghai, a true chess player never lets his opponent see his cards clearly.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.